Oh no. Whoa.
Oh. Wow.
Oh no. Oh! That was the last two.
That was 1 and 2.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny, this is my beautiful wife Montana, and that was Waddles.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 5 of Invincible. This must come as a shock. I think it's got to be the younger brother. That's like the shock.
Omni-Man got his back seemingly broken, then gets taken away by the Viltrumites who say, we're going to execute him, but Mark, since you did well in this fight, you can take over his mission on Earth, like start taking it over, and if you don't, we will send an armada and destroy it, kill millions.
I'm worried because they specifically said that they were going to come test Mark and like make sure he killed some people to ensure that he was like on their team or whatever. And I don't think he's going to be able to do that.
Definitely not looking good and putting Mark in a terrible position, per usual. But if you're excited for more episodes of Invincible, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see the rest of Invincible right now, along with, I think, episode 1 of our next series, Has Been Hotel, check out the Patreon link in the description below where they're all posted in their extended full-length forms, along with episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, Solo Leveling, and My Hero Academia. Are we excited for episode 5 of season 2 of Invincible?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
If anyone is going to turn this
Oh yeah, the Lizard League, forgot about them.
It's going to be King Lizard!
If those Sequids ever take over, Earth is next.
Forgive me, Alan. Hello, son. It's been a while. This is your little brother.
I never even fucking knew you.
Oh yeah, and this development too.
Mm-hmm.
Viltrum
And her
knows
going
I've
home,
left my
yeah.
post. They'll track me.
Are those?
Viltrumite soldiers. Why do I care about them?
Your father will be executed. You will assume his mission and prepare the planet for our rule.
Oh yeah, and he's critically injured is the other thing. I wonder how hard it is to fly if he's injured.
I would guess pretty tough.
But like floating, I mean, like what is that? How does that engage your body? You know, but
Yeah, maybe hovering, but like actual direction either way. Anyway.
It's the Emperor's other son.
Is he dead?
His chest is moving. What is all that red liquid?
It must be his blood. He has a hole in his body.
The city. Address.
We can take you there.
all right, got bandaged up. So he's in the same position as Omni-Man in terms of age difference between these creatures, and it's must be sort of enlightening to see that perspective, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, Mark automatically already saw them as worthy of life immediately.
Nolan.
Yeah.
Where's Nolan?
Yeah, about that.
The Viltrumites took him.
He's gone.
I'm sorry.
Yikes.
The city, these people, it's all our fault.
Mark, you saved my life.
Oh.
And your brother's.
If my dad and I hadn't been here, none of this would have happened.
If your father hadn't been here, I wouldn't have a son. And if you hadn't been here, we both would have died. Thraxan lives are short compared to yours. Our culture doesn't assign blame.
Whoa.
We only look forward.
That's interesting.
We will rebuild, Mark. Count on that.
Oh, hey! Noelzon!
Wonder how long he's been here.
Good news. We've completed a ship to take you home.
Is that the one that originally brought him here?
I think so. It's just aged a lot.
Thanks, but I can't go yet. There's still so much to do.
The city will be whole again soon. Your people must need your strength.
There's tons of heroes on Earth. I'm sure they got it covered.
Well, probably not. Skeletor?
Tremble before my unlimited power!
Telling people to tremble doesn't quite work the same way.
Yeah.
Tremble before my unlimited power! No.
I'm sure you know your planet best.
That was funny.
Hell yeah.
No.
Empress.
I love realistic superhero dialogue.
I thought he'd be more pleased. Humans are very confusing.
I am pleased. Yeah, I want to see my mom and my girlfriend. But there's more to do here. And
How long has he been gone at this point?
It's
I'm gonna
time
guess
you
like
returned
3
home.
months.
Jeez.
But there is something else I must ask of you. Take your brother with you.
Oh.
Home to Earth.
What?
He's gonna stand out a little bit.
You're his mom.
Mark, look at me. Look how much older I am than when you first arrived. Your brother ages quicker than you, but far slower than my people. I'll be gone before he can form a sentence.
Oh.
When Nolan was here, that was fine. He could be raised by his father. But now, everyone he knows here will soon be dead. Generations will pass before he's even an adult. What mother would abandon him to a life like that?
My dad was worried about that for me too.
Nolan
Interesting.
changed me. I see life now on a longer scale than most Thraxans. But to me, your centuries are still just a concept. To you and your brother, it's the life you must live.
I just keep hoping my dad's okay.
I hope that too. But if he lives, he'll go searching for you, not me.
Wait, no, that's
My time with Nolan was special, but he will know. My life has run its course.
That's the thing. He'll know
Remember
that
me,
she's
child.
probably passed.
Someday, I hope you'll understand why I had to let you go. Please. Very soon, you'll be all he has, and he will need someone.
So what are we gonna... Is
Oh, boy.
Mark gonna be like his dad / caretaker now? Or is he gonna give...
Uncle?
Or is he about to like say, hey mom, dad went and had a baby with
Do you want to take care of his
insect type creature?
your psycho husband who abandoned you's bug love child?
What is he gonna do?
Like, otherwise I have to take this infant to college with me. Like,
frankly, I would think he could take him, but like, if we're being realistic, that's a whole baby. So it requires somebody who like knows what they're doing baby-wise. And in the show, I can't think of anybody else that's been set up as like a mom besides Debbie.
yeah.
Like Eve's mom, but like that's also kind of random. Yeah, I think it's probably gonna have to be that. That's gonna be a weird conversation.
That's a big ask.
I think the only other one would be Cecil being like,
That's what I was
we'll
gonna
take
say,
care
like
of him, but like
a lab
that's
baby
not-
situation.
that's not better than the multi-generational raising. But
Damn.
yeah, that is again another tough position for Mark. Let's pile it on.
Thanks, Paul. See you tomorrow.
Debbie. Wait, forgot to
Oh?
give you this.
Oh?
It's from all of us at the office.
For the house we sold?
Kind of. Well, we all know how hard it's been for you. But it's good to have you back.
Thanks. Thank you, Paul.
Are you sensing anything there?
Definitely romantic interest.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, he's interested in her. I don't know if she's opening the door.
Yeah. Wonder if the cabinet shuts and doesn't open up.
Ooh, interest. Oh, jeez.
Mark!
Do you like my Starlight cosplay?
Jesus, Mark. It's been 2 months. I try not to worry, but
2
even
months.
Cecil's been
Okay.
frantic. He's... Oh,
She's gonna think it's his baby.
Oh my god.
that?
Why does it look kind of like you? Oh, yeah, she needs the wine now.
I don't even have the words. This morning, I didn't even know if Nolan was alive. I didn't even know if I wanted him to be alive. Now he's left another planet in ruins, and his new kid is sitting in my kitchen.
Oh my god.
Viltrumites took him, Mom. Your dad didn't have a choice.
Oh, like hell he didn't. He didn't have to go to that planet. He certainly didn't have to find a new partner and have a new baby.
True.
He's never on the hook for the lives he destroys. Just leaves it for everyone else to clean up. Again and again.
I know.
What are we supposed to do with him? Children that age need constant care. He doesn't even have a name.
Somebody needs constant care.
He ages fast. He won't stay a toddler for long. Maybe I could take a year off from college to look after him.
What? No, absolutely not.
I've been gone for 2 months. It's not like my grades are going to be amazing anyway. And
Yeah, he might need to drop out anyway.
That's a good point.
What about Cecil?
We can't.
There's
You
got
literally
to be other
called it.
options.
Like what? He's purple.
Such a good point.
I can't give him to a stranger, and I don't want to leave college. But, you're right about Dad leaving his problems for other people to fix. He's my brother, and I can't just abandon him.
Oh, you must get it from my side of the family.
Oh my god, wait, that's so crazy.
You can't abandon your family. Definitely didn't get that from your dad.
Wow.
I'll take some time off of work and look
Yeah.
after him for a few days.
This is what I was thinking.
All right.
I'll figure something out. But you're changing that diaper before you go anywhere.
All right, have someone look into the sighting. It's probably a hoax, but we can't risk it. I want to report in an hour.
Oh yeah, it's been 2 months
Sir,
since he figured that out too.
Mm-hmm.
We're a little busy, Donald, if you hadn't noticed.
I need you to make time
I've been replaced.
Oh, outburst.
Everybody out! You heard me. I need the room. Now.
All right, Donald,
They're
stand up
listening.
for yourself.
Unexpected.
He's a different person.
Okay. You've got my attention.
After Omni-Man went bad last year, we blew up our surveillance house to stop him.
You triggered it after getting everyone to safety. You barely made it out alive yourself.
So why don't I remember it?
You were in shock. You got burned pretty bad.
Burned? Is that what you call this?
Holy shit.
With respect, sir, what did you do to me?
So he's like a cyborg human hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that makes him a
I
cyborg.
thought I was on the White Room list.
You are, for most of it.
Oh my god.
Lights.
Hate that.
What is that?
It's what we did to you. State of the art. It's expensive as hell. Damn sight better than your old one, if you ask me.
How?
You were lucky. Omni-Man's body shielded you from most of the blast. When we pulled you out, your brain was intact. The rest of you, not so much.
The rest of me? Cecil, what the hell am I now?
You're you. But better. Stronger. Alive.
I don't remember. I don't remember any of it. All these people knew, and I didn't?
PTSD's a bitch. We figured you'd be better off.
Real.
You mean you'd be better off? You had no right.
What do you
I
want?
mean, that is somewhat
Donald?
helping him, but
You'd rather be dead? You know the world we live in, what the job is. There's no time for existential angst.
Angst? That's what you call it? Jesus, Cecil. I knew you were cold, but I never knew you were...
Sirs?
What?
Oh,
what do you make
boy.
of that?
Okay.
He has a right to be upset.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I mean, without asking him beforehand, like, hey, if you're basically about to die, do you want us to just let you go, or do you want us to turn you into a cyborg? Like, without having that conversation, you really can't know. But to keep him in the dark for so long and kind of like gaslight him along the way, that's pretty shitty.
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, he did the right thing to save him and give him a new body. And frankly, not to give him the memory of that. But he could have, like, I feel like if he took away the memory of it and then told him what happened, it would be much less traumatizing. You get what I mean? Like,
no, 100%.
He could have just told him.
Yeah.
So that part's a little morally wrong, but like...
No, it's like the difference between knowing the surgery you're going to have versus being awake during surgery.
Yeah,
like,
but like having your brain in a stronger body, it's not the worst of things.
No,
like,
and it seems pretty high tech.
Like he didn't know he wasn't a robot.
It bleeds. That's okay. The other thing is they obviously weren't designing that for Donald, like just in case. So I guess it could just be like a general weapon or experiment, but I feel like there's something bigger in the works with those.
Yeah.
And that's more than enough philosophy for today.
It's kind of referencing the previous scene a little bit.
Since when did you start locking the window?
Mark, holy shit. I started locking it after that giant bug dressed like a dog showed up.
Yeah.
Did you save them from those meteors?
Meteors? Oh, right. Yes and no. It got weird. For me.
I have a bug brother.
Yeah, I kind of figured. You were gone
I have a bug
time.
brother
Like
from my
forever in
estranged dad.
You need to go see the dean, by the way. Something about academic probation.
Damn.
You said you'd cover for me.
I did. For a while. 2 months, Mark. That's more excuses than anyone can make.
Yeah, no, you can't do that.
A lot. I saw my dad.
Your dad?
Look, I'll tell you all about it, but I need to see Amber first.
Oh, sure. Ditch me for your girlfriend, why don't you?
It'll give you time to put all my posters back up.
Oh,
all of them.
You took them down.
Oh.
And when exactly were you planning to tell me you were back?
I mean, it's not like you didn't know.
I ordered you not to go. You were gone 2 months. Now you don't even check in?
I needed to see my mom and my girlfriend first.
Oh, and he's going to say, I saw my dad.
Mark, you promised if I put you in the field, you'd follow orders. You don't get to pick and choose when that applies.
I saved millions of lives out there, Cecil, and it looks like everything here was just fine.
Yeah. Things were just peachy.
Oh, I'm guessing maybe got some casualties.
Yikes.
Oh, back to Martian form.
The Guardians almost died saving the planet while you were off gallivanting with space bugs.
What I did out there, what I found, was important. You already know, don't you?
How?
We keep an eye on Debbie for her protection. Passive monitoring. Mostly certain keywords trigger a closer listen.
Wow.
Unbelievable. You're angry about me not reporting in? I don't need to. You got cameras in my mom's house.
It's not cameras. We would never do that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's where you draw
okay.
the line.
Now you're king of
I'll go
boundaries.
see my girlfriend like I planned.
Fine by me. I'll send a team to pick up Nolan's kid.
You can't.
What are you gonna do? Leave him with your mom? He's an alien. We're more qualified to take care of him.
He's my
You're
brother, not a science experiment. Call your people
kind of
off.
creepy.
They're already on their way.
Call them off. Now.
Ooh, that sounds like...
I'll check in
Not
tomorrow.
gonna happen.
Fine. I'm sure your mom will love looking after her ex-husband's new kid.
Dang.
Coming.
He's thinking, golden opportunity, I can raise a Viltrumite through the government to be our weapon.
Yeah.
I missed you so much. I didn't mean to be gone so long. They took me to this insane planet. Terrarium in Philadelphia when I was visiting my aunt.
Guys, this is my boyfriend, Mark. He's been gone a while dealing with family stuff. Mark,
You
this
could
is
say
Bridget,
that.
Janny, and Corey.
Hey, dude. Nice to finally meet you.
Wow, so he is
Is that
real.
also Ben Schwartz? Is that? Yep, Ben Schwartz.
And Corey.
Hey, dude.
Very cool.
Nice to finally meet you.
Wow, so he is real. I thought Amber was just trying to brush off creepy dudes.
Yep. Yep. Very real over here. She's not around the last few months.
Great
We
conversation.
should let you guys catch up. Amber, we'll get your notes later. Nice meeting you, Mark.
What happened out there? So the kid's at your mom's house now?
For now, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
And I thought I had a crazy few months.
Shit, I'm sorry. I've been talking about myself this whole time.
No, I mean, you've been through a lot, I get it.
No, really, I want to know everything I missed.
Well, college is no joke. I failed a sociology test that's worth 1/3 of my grade.
Damn.
Seriously? You?
Yeah. My grandpa died. I didn't take it too well.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I got through it. The funeral, coming back here. You know, people asked where you were. Having to lie about it wasn't awesome.
I didn't think it would be this complicated.
It's okay. I knew the deal when I signed on.
Not just the superhero
Not really.
all of it.
You know it now.
Well, but that's
With my
different.
dad gone.
Yeah, maybe when she re-signed after breaking up with them, that kind of was that she got it from there, but not prior to that.
Thought with my dad gone, he was at least done ruining my life, but
Hey, he can't change how I feel about you, no matter how many planets he destroys. That's the important thing. I'm glad you're back.
How does it look exactly like him?
I don't know. What?
No.
Sorry, what?
Are you alright,
Oh,
sir?
it's a dream.
What is it?
There's something you need to see on our long-range scans.
This is stupid. I can see
Interesting scene. I wonder what that's gonna
That
look to.
assumes you still have your eyes.
Must be hard for Monster Girl to train without just losing more years of her life.
Yeah, that's a tough thing to work into your...
Monster Girl, Kate, shower off. Bulletproof, Shapesmith, you're up.
Immortal, if I may have a moment, may I remind you that Monster Girl's transformations cause her to age in reverse?
Yeah.
I know how my team's powers work.
Then you must understand that this kind of training is hazardous for her.
I can hear you, you know?
Amanda, I noticed the Immortal wasn't tracking your transformations.
It's not his job to track my transformations. And it's not yours either.
Logically, if there's a way to mitigate
Whose is
your
it
lost time...
then?
If you get this controlling after one date, there's not gonna be another one.
Oh.
Oh no! Is 8th grade prom canceled? Don't tell me. Ah! Motherfucker!
It's also been 2 months since that first date, so.
You know people try
Or
to
maybe
kill
it
us every
happened
single day,
during
right?
it.
Just call!
We have a problem. It's coming from Mars, headed directly for Earth. We tried
Oh, the
calling, but
Sequids.
they're not answering.
It may be unmanned.
That's gonna be a problem.
Except it's packed to the gills with biomatter.
Oof.
He knows he's got to reveal.
Mars, huh? I wonder if there's anyone here with insider knowledge of Mars.
Considering you saw him.
Friends, I have a secret to unbury. I am not a human person from Earth like I once told you.
No shit.
Prepare yourself.
I'm stunned.
For the truth may be more than you can handle.
We know you're a Martian. What, you think we'd let you join the team without figuring that out?
You all knew that? Son of a bitch.
What we don't know is how you got to Earth and why you're here.
Okay, well, I was born a baby Martian. far away on the planet Mars. Like all Martians, we use Sequids as our servants, since they couldn't penetrate our shape-shifting skin, which is something they very much like to do. Even as a young Marsling, I hated living underground. I wanted to see the stars.
Oh, wow.
This way! Run! So when the opportunity presented itself, I took it. I hitched a ride to Earth with your space people. And when I got here, I was inspired to do good and met all of you.
Wait a second.
But he caused this whole
What happened to the
issue.
real astronaut?
Well?
My people were right behind us in the tunnels. I thought they'd find him before the Sequids did.
Find him and kill him, you mean?
But they didn't find him, did they? Something else did.
I don't know. Okay, well, given our present situation and that big ship on its way here, one might assume, one might guess that maybe, and this is a maybe, he possibly became a possessed host for the singular and terrifying Sequid hive mind. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so we have God knows
A
how
nightmare.
many of those things headed here. They possess the real
So many.
Russ Livingston, and they're capable of possessing 1 million more of us. And it's all your fault.
Yes, you understand now. Oh, that's bad.
Hang on. You don't believe this guy? He lied to us the whole time.
No, before I was lying. Now I'm telling the truth. It's very different.
You left an American astronaut up there to die.
Why are we putting up with this?
Apologize?
Why are we putting up with this?
Shut up, all of you. There will be consequences for this. But that ship cannot be allowed to reach Earth, and Shapesmith is the only source of intelligence we have. We need him.
The team will be me, Bulletproof, Black Samson, Monster Girl, and Shapesmith. Rex, Shrinking Ray, Kate, and Rudy.
He was so
You'll
sad
hold
about
things
it.
down here. It's an alien spacecraft, so you'll need my technical expertise. I'll be protected in my suit.
Agreed. Rudy, you go too.
No, you don't understand. There are millions of Sequids on that ship, maybe hundreds of millions. We won't be enough.
Look, I realize this is out of character, but I have an idea.
That is out of character.
Yeah, and how's Eve been doing at home? Must be interesting to actually cook food.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. You know, it's been like 5 years and your parents still haven't fixed the lock on your window.
I'm starting to wonder if maybe they want you to be abducted.
I'm not in the mood, Rex.
And I'm not here to make fun of you. Or to get in your pants. Or whatever you think I'm here to do. But when I heard you were back here, I knew something was wrong.
I don't need your pity, Rex.
Since when do I do pity?
Did you see what I did in Chicago? The park collapse?
I heard about it, yeah.
Yeah, I messed up. People almost got hurt. And then I took it out on Kill Cannon and people did get hurt. I try to help, and all I do is cause more problems. My parents were right. Who do I think I am?
Everybody fucks up. To fuck up is human. Shakespeare said that. The immortal,
Did he?
Black Samson, freaking robot, or Rudy, or whatever he calls himself now, they've all shit the bed at least once. Having powers isn't easy, but we do our best. Even assholes like me. Just do the math, Eve. You are so far in the black that it's stupid. You showed this to me the week we met.
Is that her real like her full
You were
family? Or?
still pretty beat up
Yeah.
from losing them.
I hardly think about them now.
Because you got through it. And then you got through my douchebag teenage ass dumping my problems on you and hiding in your bedroom for 1.5 years. Then 100 other battles with Teen Team. Through all of that, you've saved so many people. And each time, you made this shitty, awful, terrible world a little bit better. Also, I checked on that couple you pulled from the river. They're gonna make a full recovery. because of
Okay,
you.
well,
Oh,
that's
great
good.
news.
So dry
Yeah.
your tears, tell your parents to go shove it up their asses, and get back out there, right?
All right. Thanks, Rex.
So what is this all for? Is he just being a nice
Now, what do
guy,
you
or was this
want?
part of his plan?
Yeah.
I am offended. But yes, I do have a tiny favorite.
There it
There it
is.
is.
Rocket ship. Pew pew pew.
Oh, could she just open it up? Like
Could she just
transform it?
make one?
It's delicious. What are we gonna do with you? You've got to like at least one human food. Mark, we have a front door, you know.
Sorry, how's he eating?
What do you eat on the way here?
Well, so far he hates everything. I guess he'll fit right in with the human kids.
Sorry. Hey, do you know where Dad's stuff is?
I got rid of most of it. Give it to charity.
What? You could have asked me first.
Well, you were gone for 2 months, and I couldn't live in limbo
Oh, the
just waiting for
books.
you to come back.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
What were you
yeah.
looking for?
It's just when the Viltrumites were taking Dad away, he told me to read his books. What if he hid something in them, like slid it between the pages?
I bet you he did.
It's not a good time, Cecil.
Sorry, Debbie, it's urgent. Mark, I need you to go to space again.
What? I just got back from space. You were actually pretty pissed about it.
I was literally just in space the other day.
We got a ship full of those Sequid things coming in hot from Mars. You remember them?
Yeah?
If they get their tentacles on Earth, they'll be pulling our strings forever. We need to stop them.
Sure.
Like, that's actually an existential threat.
We're fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, think about when you go back to work. You'll need a trained caretaker, not some neighborhood babysitter. We have people for that.
That's our decision, not yours.
Just consider it. Please.
But you just got back from space.
Well, they're heading for Earth,
Hmm.
and it's serious, and
Damn.
a lot of people could get hurt. So,
Just
So different from the
come
last
back
time.
safe, okay?
always.
That was a
Hey,
very
Danny,
specific
You guys
reaction.
got plans tonight? Nah, everything's fine. Just want to take my mind off things.
Invincible. I didn't know you were joining us.
Yeah, well, this didn't sound super optional.
Got room for one more?
Eve!
That's sweet.
Hi. Rex said you guys could use a hand.
We could indeed. But will you be vulnerable to these creatures?
You're not the only one who can make a suit of armor.
Yeah.
Sick. Love it.
2 minutes to launch.
Well, that's my cue to leave you brave little astronauts to the endless darkness of space. If you succeed, well, I taught you everything you know. If not, I guess we're all fucked.
Yep.
Summed it up well.
2, 1. We have ignition.
You two may not know this or acknowledge it in any way, but this guy's now the ranking guardian.
Oh,
on
come
Earth.
on.
Says who?
Me. Just now.
Off to a great start.
Okay, first rule, no rolling those eyes. Second rule, get ready, because we are just gonna chill out until those losers get back.
Yeah, watch something bad happen
There is no
immediately.
We're supposed to monitor other threats while they're gone.
Oh, sure. Like there's gonna be 2 huge world-shattering emergencies.
Why would you say that?
It's gonna happen.
Why would you
It's
say
gonna
that?
happen. You know what it probably is? It's probably that Lizard League. They showed it in the recap. I
Yeah.
guarantee you.
There we go.
That felt pretty lizardy.
Yeah.
Hey, who's there?
Sorry, Sarge.
For fuck's sake, Jerry, you scared the shit out of me.
Well, I know it's not my break, but I missed lunch.
Get your damn snack and get out of
Oh.
Oh. Yep. Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
And remember, kill first, ask questions later.
Oh, terrible policy.
We
Clutch.
have a problem.
What's a problem but an opportunity in disguise?
You want them to know we're here?
Of course. This just speeds things up a bit.
Interesting.
My dad's a dick, but you win the shitty dad contest hands down.
Yeah, but it was worse than that. I was gone for so long, I wasn't there for Amber, my mom, you. You guys needed me.
I'm sure you'll get a chance to make it up to me soon.
Listen up. We need more information about the Martian ship, its weapon systems, what kind of resistance we can expect once we're on board. So Shapesmith here is going to answer all of our questions.
I'd rather not, since those are Martian military secrets.
Oh, come on.
You don't have an option at this point.
And also, there might not be any Martians
Very
left.
big. There could be millions of Sequids on it, but hopefully not.
A ship full of demon jellyfish with super strength. Great.
There
Perfect.
must be Martians on board too. The Sequids can't pilot a ship on their own.
We should seek these Martians out. Make contact.
Oh, they still have
yes,
them.
My old chums. They may not be enthusiastic to see me.
I imagine not.
I'm stunned.
Robot,
Yeah.
what's your plan to get us on board?
Considering this is all
In
your
just a
fault.
minute, I'll cut the shuttle's power. Like Shapesmith says, the Martian ship is large, so we'll look like debris to them. Then, we'll clamp on and cut an entry hole in the hull.
Good.
So good. But it won't work.
Why not?
The warship sensors are very powerful. They'll know the
Eddie
difference
could have
between
figured this
space
out on the
garbage
way.
and whatever we are.
You're telling us this now?
Yeah, a little late.
Also, they won't hesitate to fire missiles when they spot us coming.
Shapesmith?
Yes, those.
Perfect.
Look, those are the missiles I was talking about.
Oh my god.
This isn't Star Trek.
Eve
We're
could maybe
This
put
guy
up
is
a shield.
unbelievably unhelpful.
Yeah, Eve.
Okay, but what now?
Ball. Fuck it, we ball.
Half pepperoni, half
Ball
mushroom,
is
a
life.
quarter of garlic knots, and some wings.
2 garlic knots.
Hell yeah.
2 garlic knots.
That's a critical detail there.
Gotta have extra garlic knots.
No. Keep ordering, Ray. Cecil's just checking in to say hi, right? Cecil? Right?
1,000-yard stare.
No.
We need a plan.
We have enough oxygen for at least 10 minutes.
I'm not sure I can hold this together for 10 minutes.
Everyone who can fly, push towards the ship.
Can she, like, unmake it, remake it to get in? Yeah. Whoa.
Holy shit.
Such a clutch power.
She's amazing. Into a room full of Martians, so that's not perfect.
I mean, that's pretty good. Better than
Oh, wait, they
Sequids.
have. Okay, that's
Nice
true.
to see you all again.
You're the one. You let all of this happen.
I know he is the cause of all this, but we are here to help.
You're humans. They'll enslave you immediately.
We're not like the rest of our kind. We can withstand them.
Ugh.
We can...
Gross.
No!
No!
No, now they know they're here.
Got it.
They share minds. Now all the Sequids know you're here.
Damn.
Oh, God.
Oh, I hate it.
You got any instructions, boss?
Get a soda.
What are they waiting on?
The king has
For everything to go to shit in space.
Doors, impenetrable from the outside. We sealed the tunnel so there's no other way in.
Ah.
Now, we just sit here and
Are
wait
you
for the
absolutely
government to
certain
comply
about
with
that?
our demands. Otherwise, Los Angeles, Chicago.
Die fast, assholes. My pizza's getting cold.
Decent one-liner.
That was. I really enjoyed that.
Think you could stop us? You
So they just have to kill or remove them from him.
We remember you. We can't pierce your skin. No matter. There will be others for our purposes.
But now Mark knows how to not hold back.
Very true. And they're in space, so there aren't like random civilians. Beating the shit out of the goo doesn't seem like it's working.
Yeah, what do you do? Frequency?
I disrupted their
Interesting.
nervous systems, but they'll be awake again soon.
Kill as many as you can while they're out.
There's way too many. Go for something else.
Leave. Oh my god.
I don't know what they're gonna do in that fight. It's just like literally fighting a moving tsunami.
A mass of just bubblegum. Jesus.
Oh.
No. Oh. It's gotta be so psychologically damaging to see yourself dead all around you.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice. Try again.
Love the teamwork. Damn.
Remember, whoever dies first, pays for pizza.
Oh my god. She out of replication?
Is she the last one?
Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Whoa.
Oh. Wow.
Oh no. Oh! That was the last two.
That was 1 and 2.
Oh God, no!
Jesus.
Hold on.
Is Kate just dead?
Kate dead?
That seemed like... I think that's it, because I think that was like the original... That was 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's not good at all. My only thought is maybe she can, like, if she's still alive, eke out one more.
Maybe,
just, like,
depending on
barely get
how-
it off. Like, and then
I mean, this
be
looks
okay.
pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
Oof.
Oh God.
Alright, they gotta lock in. Well.
I don't know how much locking in is gonna help.
Come on, Eve. You can do this.
Did you ever see that video of the McDonald's chicken nuggets before they cook it?
I can use my suit to build.
No.
Well, it went viral years
Does it
and years
look like
and years ago.
this?
It looks exactly like that.
Horrifying. Chicken nugget swarm.
Raw chicken nugget swarm.
I can use my suit to build an amplifier for the pulse I used earlier. It'll hopefully stun them long enough for us to get Russ off this ship. But you'll need to protect me until I'm done. How long? 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
I don't know that we have that.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking pay for that.
Oh my god, he's really getting damaged here. Oh. Oh! Hey, desperate times. Did we need that
There's got to
animation?
be a better way.
I don't know if there was. Oh no! Oh!
Hey, idiot! She doesn't stay small.
Oh! Oh my god! Wait, he's too big.
Or like he's too strong.
Oh my god, he killed her within him.
Jesus.
That was actually horrifying.
That was so gross.
Wait, so I think they're both dead.
Yeah.
So it's just he's just him.
Oh,
whoa, we got one.
Okay. Oof.
So this guy killed both of them. Oh god!
Biting things. What the fuck
eat his
is wrong
hand?
with you?
Oh my god.
Perfect.
So brave.
Oh my god.
Is it the brave man who survives?
Took them
Or is
both
it
out,
the
but he
one
lost
who
a
waits
hand.
Until his opponent is too injured to fight.
Just do it, you prick.
You got this. Come on, hold it together. You got this.
Can't hold it.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, just kidding.
Oh no, no, no.
Can he fly them out? No.
You gotta be shitting me.
Oh.
Oh, he's alive? I thought that the mole slash leader slash Optimus Prime took him out. I think his name's Thaddeus.
Oh, wow. I'm not dead.
Yeah, what?
I was pretty sure I was dead. Oh, this is a nice surprise. Hello? Hello? Someone want to let me out of this, thing? Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Oh, I broke it. Oh, this thing. I bet this is expensive. Oh, God.
Huh. Did he get bigger?
Yeah.
I am glad
Whoa.
to see you in one piece, Alan of Unova.
Yeah. One very large and ripped piece.
Wait.
Yes.
What did he do?
I'm afraid I owe you an apology. When we brought you here after the Viltrumite attack, I turned off your life support machine and left you to fend for yourself.
What? Why? Why would you
To
do
evolve?
I knew without it, you would either die or recover stronger than before.
Yeah, what?
You may now be able to stand your ground against a Viltrumite.
I think
doubt
so.
that. They hit me so hard my eye came out. I remember seeing that, like, from my own eye. It was very strange.
You underestimate yourself, Alan.
Yeah, well, I appreciate your vote of confidence, but I'm not going to ask for a rematch anytime soon. If I even see another Viltrumite, I'm gonna...
What? Is he a Viltrumite?
No, I am something much worse. I am the only Viltrumite to ever rebel against the Empire.
What?
How is that worse?
Until you told me about Invincible. I need you to go back to Earth.
Oh my God.
And bring Invincible here. He is the key to turning the tide of this war.
He's definitely said that as Optimus Prime. But anyway, that is where we were left for episode 5 of season 2 of Invincible.
Or is it the one who waits until his opponent is too injured to fight?
Just do it, you prick.
What? Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow.
We just lost so many main characters.
Yeah, I mean, we lost Kate and Brinken.
The shrink one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But first I want to talk about, so wait, Thaddeus, the leader of the council, is a Viltrumite himself. I was wondering to myself, is Omni-Man the first one to break away from their ideals? But obviously there's another one, so it's crazy that this is low-key a Viltrumite versus Viltrumite war. That's crazy.
Wow.
But then also, yeah, lost Duplicate and Shrinking Ray, both the same person, and then Rex lost his hand to that same person who just kept eating everybody. That was weird.
Well, I mean, that's what you get. You eat an explosive person's hand.
Yeah.
You're gonna explode your face.
Yeah, but so much happening right now
Yeah.
at this moment.
Oh my
I'm
God.
very excited to see where that all ends up, but hey, at least Alan's beefed up, can take on a Viltrumite, and apparently Invincible is going to be the key to winning this war. Before we review this episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below for episodes coming every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, along with episode 1 of our newest series, Has Been Hotel, check out the Patreon link in the description below, where they're all posted in their extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, let's go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Maddie G asks, what do you think of the events surrounding Mark's baby brother? Is it understandable that Cecil is extremely wary of another Viltrumite on the planet, or is he just being overly controlling? What should be done with the kid, and who should raise him?
I mean, I think after everything Omni-Man did, being cautious of any Viltrumite is like a smart thing to do. He would be dumb not to be very concerned about the situation, but I don't think that necessarily means he's the best fit for this little brother.
The other thing is, I'm not even sure it's concern so much as like potential asset. Like,
that's a good point.
Which is even worse than somehow a little bit.
Yeah.
In terms of who should take care of him.
I think unfortunately Mark is probably best cut out to help this kid figure out what it's like to be half Viltrumite and half something else on a planet where everyone is different from you.
I wonder if his powers will not kick in until he's like the equivalent of 17.
Probably, which could be a couple years or a couple months, depending. Yeah. But then Mark obviously has like work and school and a life. So then probably Debbie, if she's able to, but I wouldn't blame her for a second if she just couldn't.
Yeah, I would say Debbie's the best option, but like, while I would be wary of trusting Cecil in a few ways, I do think like sending in a caretaker to come to the Graysons' house and help.
I think that's a really good idea.
Would not be that bad. I mean, they're already monitoring the house, so like, what more are they going to glean from having somebody else in there?
Like a CIA super baby babysitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that, but it's definitely like not an easy, there's no easy solution that springs to mind. Like that's going to be a continuing thing.
Yeah. Well, there are just so many things to balance and so many things they can't possibly know because bug Viltrumite is unprecedented.
Yeah, it's unique physiology, so we're going to have to keep monitoring that, but for now I think Debbie's the best option. Maybe some help with Cecil eventually. Let's go to our second question. Question 2. Jeremy asks, the Lizard League has been played off as a joke almost every time they were mentioned. What do you think about their appearance this episode? Why were they so formidable this time around?
Yeah, that was crazy because they were really able to take out quite a few very powerful people very easily.
I think just 2 of them, right?
I guess I'm counting Duplicate as multiples.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean 2 people, like 2 superheroes. That's a pretty big deal, especially for something that's been a joke this whole series.
Yeah. In terms of what made them formidable this time around, I would guess that like just not having the full Guardians, like I think the matchups weren't great. The big brawler type Immortal would have taken that guy on and been holding him back / flying him around, you know, like having a Duplicate with just her, like she's very good at crowd control, but like she doesn't have any extra powers besides duplication. Like I feel like it's tough to go up against power type. And then the person Shrinking Ray, I mean, if one of your best moves is to go inside, get big, and the person's bigger than you, that you might get juiced, that's so tough. I
hate the idea of that.
I just, and the way that they were able to convey exactly what was happening without showing her within it, like we just kind of knew and could hear, and that was disgusting.
Really nasty. Very impressive animation though.
Yeah, but and then there's Rex, who, I mean, say what you will about him being annoying sometimes, he was putting in work. I mean, he took out the two biggest threats and was already taking out others as well. And then now he's left with King Lizard, which he said, till he's too weak to fight. I think he's still going to be able to fight, but I don't know if there's been a change in the Lizard League so much as just there wasn't that much opposition to face them since all of their A team were on the Sequids.
It was just really good luck for the Lizard League this fight.
That's what I would say.
I mean, maybe they've been training and planning, but for the most part, I think you're completely right.
Or maybe somebody's like taken over the Lizard King to have better leadership somehow. Like
maybe he has a new second in command.
Well, because the thing is, the Lizard King was gone and then came back and took over. So did somebody use him as a puppet?
Seems likely.
Yeah, we'll have to see. But let's go to our final question. Maybe to Angstrom Levy. We haven't seen him in a few episodes.
Just throw that name out there.
All right, final question. Hazy Skies asks, what are your thoughts on the supposed universal trait that all Viltrumite men don mustaches? Enough so that the act of Thaddeus removing his fake or possibly real beard made Alan realize he was in fact a Viltrumite all along due to his mustache. Now that he's revealed, do you have any concerns about him? Do your instincts on him now point towards ally or enemy?
I mean, I think the fact that the Viltrumite mustache branding is so strong that was immediately recognizable is hilarious.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
And then my inclination is ally, just because if you're the first person to ever go against the Viltrumites, we've seen how singularly thinking that society is. So for someone to be the very first, that speaks to their dedication and kind of internal moral compass. But as I was saying this, I started thinking, how would he know if he was the first Viltrumite to betray them? Because if any betrayal happened, they would immediately be killed, locked down. There's no...
I have a way of knowing.
Okay.
So we know that, first of all, he's old, which Viltrumites age slower as they get older. So he's a old Viltrumite. We also know that within, it was either Nolan's lifetime or like right before it, probably within this guy's lifetime, was the period where they killed half their population and became the Empire. That was like a not recent development, but within this guy's lifespan. So it must have been empires created in his lifespan, and then nobody else really left or was like pursued for it, except he was the first one to go. He might not be the first person to defect from Viltrumite sort of thinking and ideology, but he's probably maybe the first to leave from the Empire itself.
Interesting. Okay, I buy it.
But I think mainly I'd point to his age, because he just kind of would know better, like in terms of how long he's been away. It kind of highlights something I've been thinking about, which, so first of all, ally. I think definite ally, because he's been around long enough that, like, I don't know, if you're choosing this path now, I feel like you're pretty set in it. But then again, that's kind of what I would think about Omni-Man. He changed, but I don't know, just on instinct and the way they're presenting it, like, I think ally. And then it also highlights something I was thinking of, which is like, they haven't made it in the realm of possibility for like Mark and his dad to defeat the entire planet of Viltrumite. Like, it's a rare situation where, like, it's not like, oh, there's this one dude from this one planet that can absolutely destroy us. They're saying any one person from this planet could destroy everyone on Earth. So, like, an army of them, like, it's just so insurmountable as, like, an even concept. So I thought to myself, I guess the only way would be getting more Viltrumites onto this side, and maybe somehow, like, Thaddeus being one to defect, Omni-Man being one to defect, Mark being one that was born and never was a part of it. That is going to somehow bring people from Viltrum over onto their side.
Okay.
And even the numbers, or just kind of sow doubt and distrust. Like,
yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like,
100%. What it reminds me of is like broken window theory, that like if you walk by an abandoned building and none of the glass panes are shattered, no one's going to shatter the glass. But the second one of the panes shatters, everyone just breaks all of them.
Yeah. I think that's like an apt analogy.
The public presentation of impenetrability is what stops people from trying.
Yeah, I agree with that. The other thing I'm wondering is, it doesn't seem like it thus far, but do Viltrumites have any sort of like battle honor code where like somebody could say, I want to fight your strongest, and if I beat him, you guys follow me now? Like,
interesting. I feel like that makes sense and fits in with a society that has the mentality around death that like if someone kills you, then you just deserve to die because you're weak enough to die.
And by extension, like, if you need several people to fight one person, then that guy's stronger than every individual in the group fighting you.
Very true.
So like if Mark showed up and was like, I want to fight the general, and they had an army come at him, it would be proving like, you guys think he's stronger than you, which would go against their ideals. So I don't know, somehow that combination, along with Thaddeus being the leader of the council, will maybe make it work. But it also was interesting because Thaddeus heard this from Alan the Alien, like, oh, there's a Viltrumite out there that's not evil, and he was like, there's another one? And like the whole council was like, no way, that's impossible, that cannot happen. And Thaddeus is like, in his head, like, I'm the possibility. So yeah, I'm very interested to see their interactions and why specifically he thinks Mark is the key in this situation.
Yeah.
Like, what does Mark have that, like, I mean, I'm sure Thaddeus is pretty strong. If they get stronger as they get older. I don't know, like, how is he going to be the key?
I mean, he has the strength of a Viltrumite while having not been raised in Viltrumite society, which is still different from the like first rebel we met.
Yes, but I more mean like, what does that have to do with beating them? Like, how is Mark the key? Like,
gotcha.
You know, like, what, I know that's a difference, but like, how does that difference lead to their downfall?
Right.
We'll have to see, but that's where we're left for episode 5 of season 2 of Invincible. Are we excited for episode 6?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.